When we get the samples, we usually screen them first. We also try to guarantee their precision. We usually require 3 to 5 samples for cigarette butts. They must be dry and have no ashes. Also, they must be recent.
Recent? How about a 2-month-old sample?
No, sir. I accepted that sample, so I remembered it. I've seen it, so I'm sure it's a recent cigarette butt. And it's an acceptable sample for the test.
It's unreliable. I'm sorry to bother you. Thank you, but I have to go.
But sir, if you have problems with the result, you can apply for a double check. We don't charge for that. You can apply at any time. We keep the samples in the lab for 1 month. After 1 month, we decide for their disposal.
Can you deal with this immediately? Because that is not my cigarette butt. I quit smoking 2 months ago.
You mean to say we were given the wrong sample? Would you like to take another DNA test? We can go and get the samples for you. We'll guarantee the accuracy of the result and your privacy.
No. I really trust you, doctor, but there's no need, thank you. Goodbye.
But sir...
No need, thank you, doctor.
Harry! Harry! Let's find somewhere to sit and talk about your future plan.
I'm sleepy and tired right now. I don't want to talk. How about some other day?
Hold on. Then, where are you going to sleep?
Outside school, I'm not your student anymore. I don't need to tell you everything, do I?
Yes, you're right. When we're out of school, I'm not your teacher anymore. But I'm still your friend. So why don't you tell me the truth? How did you get the money?
I got it in the right way. Okay? Stop following me.
Fine. I believe that isn't dirty money. When you went to school, where did you keep Oscar?
If you're really a friend, stop hitting me where it hurts the most. I'm really sleepy. Be careful on your way back. Thanks.
Welcome. May I help you?
I want to know what room that student is staying in.
Who? We don't serve students here.
That's impossible. I just saw him come in here wearing a school uniform. I followed him. This is a small place. How could you not see him?
Yes, it's true. We have a small place, but we also have a legal business license. And besides, we should protect the privacy of our clients. We won't give anyone an opportunity to commit a crime.
Are you sure this is legal? My student may look very tall, but he's only 16. You accept minors in your establishment. This is illegal.
By the way you talk, you sound like his teacher. I'm really confused. As a teacher, why don't you study the laws? According to the laws, people over 16 years of age have the right to check in. Instead of learning the laws, why are you arguing with me? You know what? You teachers are sometimes so... Huh? Hey! Hey! You can't go in there! Hey! Oh my goodness! You can't go over there! Oh no! What are you going to do? Hey, lady, come back here! I mean, Miss Teacher, you can't be here! Don't knock! Hey, stop it! This is the guest room area! Oh my goodness, miss. Miss!
Who are you?
We're sorry to disturb you. She didn't mean it, ma'am. Please enjoy your rest. Stop knocking! Stop it, stop it, stop it! I'm telling you, all the students living here are taking their art exams. And it's very hard for them.
So?
Room 116. He's in 116. Hey, miss, be gentle.
How could you live here?
And where else should I live? This is my own business. Outside of school, you have no right to ask. If you keep doing this, I won't go to school anymore.
I'm exhausted. Where is your dog? How could you raise a dog here?
Look how terrible my life is. How can I raise a dog? I sold him.
Well, at least now I know how you got the money. It's hard for you. Pack up your things. You're leaving with me.
If you keep interfering, I won't go to school anymore.
If you want to drop out, you still have to wait till your application's approved. While you're still my student, I must take care of you.
Hey, that's not my bag.
What about that one?
Not mine either.
You're the ones who want to check out. I'm not giving your deposit back.
For one night, how much is it?
It costs 100. When he came in here, he didn't seem to have much money on him, so I just asked for 100.
Is this enough? Let's go. Come on, come on. Come inside. Hey! Why are you back home so early? Huh? Oh, here, let me introduce you. This is Harry Xiao. He's the one I always mentioned. Okay? He will stay here with us for the time being. For tonight, he'll sleep in my room. I'll share your bed, okay?
Where will you sleep?
On your bed. Come on, Angel. Didn't we used to chat in bed all the time?
Okay. Well, then let's go have that chat right now.
This early? Oh, hey, go and check if there's anything to eat in the refrigerator. Don't be shy, okay? Come on, let's go. Make yourself at home.
It's okay to have your student here. I'm okay with having him here for a few days, but soon you're going to Australia and you'll leave him here with me. Will we split the rent or shall I adopt him?
Oh no. I didn't think of that.
Oh, come on now. You brought back a minor to our apartment. It's okay if there's no problem, but if there is, who'll be responsible? Olivia, you're his teacher. You shouldn't act like you're his parent. You're going way out of line, you know?
You have no idea how miserable he is. He even sold his dog. He lived in a small bedroom with 6 beds. I don't want to see him roaming about, so I just brought him back here.
But this is not a long-term solution. Although he's underage, just look at him. He's a young man already. It's not convenient for him to stay with us, Olivia. Besides, I don't wear much when I sleep.
That's why I'm going to sleep with you and I'll have him stay in my room. You can just wear more clothes at home and maybe get properly dressed or something.
This is my home. Fine, I'll wear a padded jacket.
Goodness, that's not what I meant, Angel. I just don't want to see such a good boy like him suffer for no apparent reason.
I know you're his teacher, and you should help in whatever way you can. But there are a lot of people who's suffering. Could you help them all? And if you have free time, why don't you care for my brother?
What's wrong with him?
Nothing. I just feel that, something is wrong with him. You should pay more attention.
Don't try to distract me with your brother, all right? Anyway, I'll sleep with you tonight. I'll think of a way tomorrow. Harry? Have you grabbed any food yet? Where is he? Goodness, this is your fault! He doesn't have a place to stay. I had so much trouble finding him, but he ran away again.
Why are you blaming me? You should be blaming his 2 fathers.
You're right. His useless fathers. One is unreliable, the other ran. And you know what else, Angel? His so-called father even tried to get rid of him with a paternity test.
Have you seen the paternity test? You can't just believe what he said about it.
That's right.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to find him. Hey! Hold it.
Whoa! Is that really you? Where'd you pop out from?
Show me the evidence.
What
The
evidence?
paternity test. I have to see it with my own eyes.
I'm going out right now. I don't have time for you. What do I have to show you?
You're all dressed up. Are you going on a date?
Yeah.
Do you know that Harry lives in a 6-bed room in a small inn? Huh? How are you in the mood for a date?
Harry's not a little boy. And look how spoiled he is. It's good to let him experience this.
I have no objection to that, but he's still underage, without any income. When he lives in such a complex inn, he can't sleep or eat well. He doesn't focus in class.
He can't sleep well? And what's the matter with that? When I was his age, a teenager. Wow, I was amazing. I could make money by helping my neighbor with their fruit stand. All right, that's enough talking. I have to go now.
Hold on! Hey, but how can you leave? Did you know Harry sold his dog for you? Because you're scared of dogs, and you kicked him out, he didn't have a choice but to sell Oscar. You must know the relationship he has with Oscar. And then you rushed to school and blamed him. You said he got the money illegally. Do you know how sad he felt?
Be careful.
Huh? Hey! You're such a heartless guy! What's wrong? Stung by your conscience?
I can be a gentleman. I thought it would be hard for you to chase me with your ankle. So fine. Just give me the address of the inn. I'll go find him. You better go back home and rest.
I just brought him back to my place, but he ran away again. I think he went back to the inn. I'll go with you.
No, you don't have to. It's between me and Harry, all right? It's none of your business.
Well, I'm his teacher. I have to go with you.
To be honest, I don't like you. You always meddle. You always comment on other people's lives while pretending you're the best. You know what? You're actually never a part of my life. And I'd like to keep it that way, so just stay away. Hello, Mr. Chung, it's Jack. Jack Wu. I'm sorry, I have something urgent to handle. Please tell your friends I won't be able to make it later tonight. Sorry, Mr. Chung.
Are you kidding me? Everyone's here and they're expecting you. What could be more important than you going back to work? I was just telling them about this. You're too arrogant, you know that?
I'm really sorry, Captain. My apologies. I'll treat you to dinner some other day. Of all the words, this is all I can say. I'm really sorry. Take care.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
Could I sleep on the bed I used to sleep in?
Listen, I just cleaned it a minute ago. Besides, I'm going to rent it out. That's a popular room.
Oh, come on, please, ma'am. Please help me out. I have nowhere else to go. And I didn't get my deposit back.
Oh, all right. You can stay there again.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, the only reason that I'm helping you is because you look like my idol. Oh, and one more reason. You do play the guitar well. Otherwise, I wouldn't have helped you out.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Here. There you go, take the same bed. Oh, wait, young man. Could you play the song Hotel California on your guitar? I'm not requesting, I'm just asking.
All right, I'll search for the music score. There's a long solo at the beginning. I might not play it well.
It's fine. Keep practicing. By the way, try to take care of my room. Don't damage it.
Sure, will do.
Oh, hello. May I help you, sir?
Hi, I'm looking for someone. Harry, let's go home. Come on, let's go.
You're not my father. Why are you controlling me?
Do you think I want this? Because I loved your mother, I won't let her son go the wrong way. You understand me? Otherwise, when I see her in heaven, how can I explain it to her? And about the paternity test, I already asked about it. Wendy Fei actually took the wrong cigarette butt. The sample she took was from Phil. It means that you're actually not Uncle Phil's son.
Well, it only shows that I'm not Uncle Phil's son. Neither am I yours.
You came to me for shelter. You gotta be my son.
You can't prove any of it. How about drawing some blood and do the test now?
In this day and age, do they still use blood tests? You know what? No more arguing. You're coming with me. When you're 18, I won't take care of you. You can do whatever you want with your life. But now you're coming with me. Pack your things. Let's go home.
Great.
You want to disassemble these? They're expensive.
What I want you to do with it is to put the glass on the broken pair.
But you paid a lot for this pair of glasses. The old pair doesn't seem to be new at all. This will be a huge waste.
Never mind that. Because in his heart, the old pair is irreplaceable. So go ahead.
Okay, I'll go change it then.
Mr. Zhou, don't be agitated. About the company business, I think you can have a deeper communication with your ex-wife and try to solve this issue.
Communication? How can I communicate with her? She doesn't even answer my calls. She's so mad she stopped me from meeting my son. If all she wants to do is get the money and immigrate, that's okay. Even if I can't see my son, I can at least protect the company. But now, she wants destruction on both sides. Since she took over the company, she has fired several old employees. Everyone in the company is anxious and they fail to work carefully. The business is starting to plummet. I think it won't be long before she destroys the company.
Okay, I understand. Time is running out. We can't wait until she destroys it. I advise you to contact some shareholders and hold a general meeting to dismiss Fanny's authority.
I already tried that. I've contacted all the other shareholders. But unfortunately, because of our divorce, my reputation has been badly hurt and has caused a negative impact. And as for her, she's gained some sympathy points.
Then we have to collect enough evidence and try to persuade her to stop.
Fine. I'll see how far we can go.
Okay, let's see how it goes. I'll see you tomorrow.
Who were you talking to? Why are you avoiding me?
It's a secret.
Secret? Oh, did my mother come by?
Oh, yes. Your father asked you to go home for dinner, but you didn't. Then your mother brought you some food.
Oh.
Hey, what happened to Harry?
It's been solved. He's back where he belongs. Goodness. Time for dinner.
Coming!
Lighten up, Harry. This is the paternity test. Sit down. First, I'd like to say, it doesn't matter who did the paternity test, but I gotta say sorry to you anyway, because I failed to be considerate. No matter what the test says, from now on and in the future, you are my son. You don't need to doubt that fact. Let's forget all the resentment we have and try to get along.
Since I can see your sincerity, I'll forgive you. However, can I give you a piece of advice?
I'm new to this whole being a father thing, so correct me if I'm wrong.
You're firm in speech, but soft in heart. When someone knows you, they want to ignore you, and if they don't know you, they want to beat you. Stay calm. I'm not finished yet. You have very strong professional abilities. I admit it, it's amazing. But if you can be a little more flexible, then you'll be invincible.
Are you praising me or scolding me? Abilities? Do you know how to fly a plane?
I don't know how to fly a plane. Even so, at least, I know how to be a son. I've been a son for 16 years, but you're a new father. I'm advising you from the bottom of my heart. So you better listen.
Okay, if I have to, I'll correct myself. But shouldn't you apologize to me too?
Apologize to you? Why should I do that? Yes, Oscar bit you, and I wasn't able to, control him. However, I sold him already and roamed around for days. I was hungry. When it rained, I took cover in a cardboard box, sighing and crying, and a smelly hobo stayed beside me. Did I tell you? Did you know? Have you ever felt this way?
Was I talking about that? I wasn't. What I mean is, why did you leave just because Wendy asked you to go? Since when were you so obedient? Why didn't you figure out the truth first before leaving? I'm the head of the family, aren't I? Why don't you trust me, Harry? Come on.
Didn't you just tell me a few minutes ago that we should try to get along? Why are you bringing up old scores?
Fine. You said that you slept in the cardboard box for one night, right? You didn't sleep well. You must be tired. Go and pack your things and take a bath. This evening, get a good night's sleep, okay?
Your mother asked you to go home recently, Olivia. Even if you don't want to, you should at least call her.
I know that. Hey, who were you talking to earlier? And why did I hear Fanny's name?
What is this? Trying to make me talk? No way. But seriously, I have some advice for you. Stay away from Fanny. She's dangerous.
Are you really serious? I've been helping Zed with his English, and I'm kind of getting close to her. She seems to be neurotic, but that's because she's been a housewife for so many years. She doesn't adapt to the society. And her son seems to be in an early relationship. Now, she's too busy to attend to everything.
Listen, you don't know how to judge people. Let me tell you, someone who seems to be weak and harmless can be the most horrible. Every single one of us has a dark side. Don't get blinded, you understand me? One of these days, Fanny will bite you, and that's when you'll wake up. Am I right?
Is it really that serious?
Yes, very serious.
Bite, huh? Oscar!
Oscar, happy birthday.
Hey, listen. I understand your feelings about losing a pet. When I was little, I had a pet tortoise. It was my close friend. My mother, who's your grandmother, was a hard worker. She rarely came home. That tortoise kept me company every day. I talked to him almost about everything.
What? A tortoise? Isn't Uncle Phil your childhood friend?
Him?
Why don't you have friends?
He's just my footstool.
Footstool? That's why he gives in to you.
Let me finish. I'm almost at the exciting part. You want to hear it?
I'm listening. Go on.
Then one day, the old man who lived next door, he got paralyzed. My mother heard about a folk prescription that a tortoise could be used for the disease he had. So she took my tortoise and gave it to him.
What?
I looked for him after school. I wanted to play with him, but I couldn't find him. And then I saw my tortoise in that old man's house. It was already tortoise soup. Oh, I cried buckets at that time. Then my mother beat me. She'd never beaten me before. I can still remember how it felt. It's like I lost a family member.
What is the name of your tortoise?
The Flash.
Well, your tortoise suffered differently from my dog. I mean, I just sold Oscar to someone else. If I really miss him, I could always go and visit him. But your tortoise really had bad luck.
After my tortoise became soup, I was sad for days. Later, your grandma bought me a model airplane. I was fascinated by it, and she strongly supported me.
It shows my grandma is better than you. She corrected her mistake. Unlike you, you always think that I play the guitar badly. Oh, Uncle Phil told me that you joined a band when you were young. Tell me about it.
Come on, that was a long time ago. Don't listen to him, he was just joking. He's a bad example. Music suits your mind, but it doesn't make a living.
Now I believe you and my mom were once married to each other.
What do you mean?
Just now you advised me not to get in music because I can't make a living. You sounded exactly like her. I think that Uncle Phil is pretty great at what he does, you know? What's wrong with making a living using his skill?
All right, that's enough. Does Phil really play music? Don't answer. You have class tomorrow. Your teacher said you dozed off in class. Go ahead and sleep, okay?
What are you doing?
Can't you see? It's a doghouse. Take a look. It's so clean. I'll make a front door here and a back door here. It's perfect. I did this all morning.
Good job. You can assemble a bed in a doghouse. Not bad.
Who am I? I'm a captain. It's no big deal. Here. Take the money, Harry. Use it to buy back Oscar. And bring him home. Or else this doghouse, it's gonna go to waste.
Have you gone insane? You haven't recovered yet. Oscar just bit you and you want him back. Have you considered it?
Me? I really thought about it. I don't want to be like my mother, since Oscar means a lot to you. Then he should be with you. If the money isn't enough, we'll think of another way. Just go get Oscar back, okay?
No. I don't think so. With our current income, we can't give Oscar the good life he used to live. He's better off with his new master.
You're early today.
Morning. There's an English exam. I must go to school to get ready. Oh, by the way, I called your brother last night. Why didn't he answer?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he was busy.
Could he be blaming me for neglecting him because I've been helping Harry?
I don't think so. I mean, you were always so devoted to your work. I think he's already used to that.
He really complained to you, didn't he? You also know that I'm too busy to even visit my parents. If Harry doesn't have a home, I'll be worried in Australia.
I understand you, Olivia, but I really hope that you think about my brother more. Harry is okay now. If I were you, I'd apply to go to Australia in advance. You're going anyway. It doesn't matter if you do it this month.
Well, since it doesn't matter, Why don't I finish what I've started? As a lawyer, you're so strict on yourself. You should understand my position.
Did you know that the probability of breaking up in a long-distance relationship is 90%? It's not easy for you and my brother to get this far. I just hope you two will get married very soon.
I know that. No matter how late it is, I'll video chat with him, okay? See you later.
Take care on your way.
Who is it? Oh, hello. Is Jack in? Oh. Hey, Jack. Someone from the property.
Manager Wang. So, about the money. I don't have too much cash lately. Can I give it to you later?
Come on, Jack. You already agreed on the amount and even signed for it. You should have paid it yesterday. If you don't pay, we'll be embarrassed.
Yes, I know I'm okay with the amount. But these days, I've got something urgent. And I'm short on cash. Could you negotiate with the neighbors?
Here's 10,000 yuan. Please take it. We'll think of a way to handle the other half, but we will definitely pay you the rest, sir. All right. Jack, hurry up and pay the rest.
Yes,
okay?
I will. Thank you.
Good. Okay. See ya.
See you.
I got 20,000 from selling Oscar and I gave the half to him. I used to have some for the inn. I have a few thousands. I'll just give them all to you.
Keep it. That's for your living expenses. You'll have to take care of it. Don't worry about making money. Just focus on your studies. I'll think of a way.
See you.
Yes, hello? Hey, Yuan. I need you to find someone. Her name is Susan Wang. And she's studying at the University of Sydney. Yes, the same school as my brother. Oh, her mother works at Walton International as a Chinese teacher, same last name. Yes, everything about Susan I wanted as soon as possible. Okay, thank you. Dinner on me.
Oh, wow. Jack Wu, there you are. Tell me first before you come next time. I'll welcome you with a red carpet.
Don't make fun of me. Firstly, I would like to apologize for last night. Yesterday, there was a problem. My son ran away from home. We couldn't find him, and we're worried about him. When I knew where he was, I went there and took him home. You gotta understand, after all, he's mine and Vicky's son.
Have you confirmed it?
Yeah, I did. And you haven't given up on me, Mr. Chung. You still care about me.
When have I ever given up on you? We not only focus on your mind, we also pay attention to your personal life. Fine. For Vicky's sake, I'll let the whole thing go. But unfortunately, you missed your chance to get back to work in advance. You must wait until your suspension is lifted.
I know you have been trying to help me. And I have realized the mistake I have made. Look, starting tomorrow, I promise to come here on time. The dirty work, the hard work, I'll do all of them.
Come on now, are you serious? Why do you sound so unreliable? Are you gonna come up with another excuse tomorrow?
You'll have to wait until tomorrow to see that I've changed. Give me a second chance.
All right. How about this? There'll be a training class later. You can be my assistant. Be a counterexample and tell your story. Tell them about your experience in violating air safety regulations. Huh?
Understood. When you teach the class, in an honored way, I'll go ahead and serve as your target.
Be serious. What target? It's called a case study. Got it? All right, so I just emphasized to you the importance of strictly complying with the flight manual during a flight. Today, it's our honor to have Captain Jack Wu in this class to tell you his story. He'll tell you what harm it does by violating regulations. Round of applause, please.
Hey everyone, I'm Jack Wu. I'd like to tell you the importance of obeying the flight regulations. I'm here as a counterexample. I became a captain 15 years earlier than all of you here. You all graduated from aviation school. You should know it's a boring but challenging job to fly a plane. I'll skip the platitudes, alright? I'd like to tell you a story. An example. A few years ago, I was a bit older than you are now, and I haven't worked for long. We were about to get to the cruise altitude, and there came a quiet moment. The passengers were resting already. Just then, a crew member went in the cockpit and gave me a cup of coffee.
心中是骏马和猎场，最了不起的脆弱迷惘，不过就这样。天外有天有无常，山外有山有他乡，跌了撞了心还是回老地方。有利于城市的同样，错过了心爱的姑娘，宣告世界的那个理想已不知去向。为所欲为是轻狂，防不胜防是悲伤，后来才把成熟当偏方。当所有想的说的要的爱的都记在心脏，行李箱里装不下我想去的远方。这来的去的给的欠的算一种褒奖，风吹草低见惆怅，但至少还有光。把烦恼空了吞了忍了算了，不对别人讲，谁还没有辜负几段昂贵的时光。若男孩笑了哭了累了说要去流浪，留下大人的模样，看岁月剑拔弩张，总会有个人成为你的远方。